SDS Evolution DLP Original File Protection. An introduction. Original File Protection is a feature that retains the original copy of a file leaving the organization. With this feature, released files are automatically copied and saved in a folder which is specified by the SDS Server Manager. Once the files have left the organization, users can't tamper with the original files that are left in the release folder and the uploaded files in the specified folder. This verifies that the identical files have been released out from the release folder. Tampering includes operations such as modifying, deleting, and overwriting. Before getting into this feature more, let's review the core feature of SDS. SDS auto-encryption encrypts files when they leave the organization. This auto-encryption feature securely protects data from leakage. However, there are cases where a file is to be shared with outside users, meaning that they should not be encrypted. For example, the file may be shared with outsiders through a USB drive, email attachment, and so on. It is very important to keep records about what data has been shared with outsiders. SDS helps employers accurately identify shared data when a data leakage incident has occurred or is suspected to have occurred. It is also beneficial for understanding the justification for sharing what information with what outsider. Now, let's get more into the original file protection feature. By default, SDS auto-encrypts files when leaving the organization, which means when a user wants to share a file as unencrypted or with password protection, the file must be placed in the release folder. The release folder is the only passageway for data to be shared with outside users. Original file protection starts working as soon as a file is attempted to be released out from the release folder. SDS copies the released file instantly and saves a copy into the specified folder. This folder location can be specified in the settings. The most common place for storage is on the file server, but it can be specified in other locations as well. Also, the files in the release folder and the specified folder are protected from tampering. They cannot be deleted, renamed, overwritten, and so on. Now, let's take a look at how original file protection works with some user operations. First, we copy a file named newbusinessplans.txt to the release folder. Then, we copy the same file from the release folder to a USB drive. Now, you see that the file has been released out from the organization without encryption. At the same time, you can see that the original copy of the release file has been saved automatically in the specified folder. Also, all of the computer's internal processes have been recorded in history logs as well. A text file named newbusinessplans.txt in the release folder has been saved in a folder named Original Copies. The file is released out into a USB drive. As you saw, SDS history logs verify that the released out file has been saved in the specified folder. Watch our Operation History video to learn more about the logging features. We hope this video helps you have a better understanding of how original file protection keeps track of released files.